What's up, y'all? URL has done it again. An amazing card. Amazing card. DNA versus Hollow the Don. Long awaited. Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro. BX versus BX. Easy the Block Captain versus A Verb. Fire. T Top versus Charron. That's gonna be crazy. Hold on, let me go back to this A Verb and Easy the Block Captain. That's gonna be crazy. Let's not even pretend like that's just like a light battle. All of these battles on here actually are amazing battles. And then we got Real Name Brandon versus Kid Slade. Okay, so with DNA and Hollow the Don, DNA is amazing, man. I used to give him so much flack, like, why is he rapping like that? If that's not how he is, and not even based upon just what other people say. I never really pay attention to the fans because that's all they are as fans. They don't know any better. That's their job to speculate. It's the artist's job to bring them out of that speculation and push them forward to whatever idea or truth they want them to believe. So it took time for me to say, you know what? Nah, this dude is amazing. And DNA is amazing. He's amazing. Um, I don't think someone like Charlie Clips would align himself with DNA if he didn't feel he was amazing. I don't think K Sean would take the time to make a click and join up and do a 2-on-2 if DNA wasn't as amazing as he is. Now, we had the opportunity to see the K Shine versus the Hollow the Don. It wasn't what we expected. It wasn't what we wanted at all. At all. This is not what we wanted. We didn't want the battle to go down the way that it went down. Um, but now, what you'll see in the comment section, what you hear a lot of fans say, naysayers, speculators say, that DNA is coming to avenge his brother, K Shine. He's coming to avenge K Shine because K Shine didn't get an opportunity to get off the way that he wanted to. Now, with this battle, DNA versus Hollow the Don, I'll keep it real with you. DNA has toned down on the reckless talking as far as the cursing and everything of that nature. He said, you know what, I'm gonna change it up. I think that's very creative of him off the rip because you're in a sport where um it's it's kind of hard to not curse. Like it's kind of hard to not use certain tones and languages in this sport without winning. And the fact that he can still do that and convincingly still win, I think that's an amazing thing. But Howell the Don is a very dangerous wordsmith, and we've known this for a long time. Hollow is so dangerous. And to think that DNA has put himself in a position where it makes it harder for him to do his craft because he's taking away the violent verbatim. He's taking away that violence in his language, that cursing. Um, for him to be able to stand up against a Hollow the Don is, I think that this battle, how I would call it, there are a lot of DNA fans, a lot of people who don't like Hollow. I feel like DNA is the fan favorite in this one. I feel like the fans don't really care too much about Hollow like that, but they respect him because they know what he's capable of. If I could call this battle, just being straight, quite frank, um, I would honestly say I have Hollow on this one. Um, the only reason why I would pick Hollow is due to the fact that DNA had to he stripped himself of the ability to curse in his rounds and just go over the top. And Hollow has the advantage to say some of the most craziest things. One thing I want to put focus on is when Averb battled DNA, Averb was able to poke fun at the fact that DNA's fan base is consisting mostly of young kids, teenagers who don't know anything, who have no experience in life, and that's what Averb focused on. A lot of people called that battle in so many different ways. As usual, some people said Averb won, some people said DNA won. I feel like Averb had a really good angle on him. As dope as DNA was in that battle versus Averb, I still feel like Averb put the aggression on him and kind of like put a focus on certain things a lot of fans weren't paying attention to, but real hip hop kids are paying attention to. I would say Hollow has this. Um, but as far as creativity, DNA may be very creative in this battle. There's no doubt about that. Now we have Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro. Now, Charlie Clips, first of all, okay, so here we go with this battle. Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro. So let me explain something to you guys who don't understand how this whole thing works, right? I'm gonna give you a battle. Something I use all the time as reference. Chef Trez versus JC. When Chef Trez battled JC, I was sitting in the crowd. I'm next to Chef Trez. And I told Trez, bro, yo, Word Sport Battlegrounds, what's goody? Salute, y'all. Salute. Yo, I like what y'all are doing, man. Salute the Word Sport. Anybody that's following me, subscribe to me. Make sure y'all go and show them some love, man. Salute the Word Sport. Word. They definitely get it in. I like what y'all are doing. If y'all ever need any assistance, let me know. I'll pull up real quick with the 6K with that camera. So Lou Castro is dope. Lou Castro is dope. He's definitely been fighting his way up the ranks. He's big dog. After that 2-on-2, a lot of people started paying attention. Of course, man. Of course, man. Of course, man. Word Sport. Salute the Word Sport, man. Word 100. Lou had a crazy battle with Big T. I'm sorry, I'm about to say T. He had a crazy battle with Big T. That battle was dope. Good battle. It was a good battle, Midnight Madness, but Luke did his thing. Lou definitely was cooking that night. Now you got Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips is a danger to this game. He is the partner of Goods. I want to say one of the Goods is the most laid back, slick talking dude in battle rap. He literally doesn't. He literally just goes up there and talks on stage with a cup in his hand. Till this day, we can't find nobody to do that. Charlie Clips has aligned himself with DNA because Charlie Clips was pretty much DNA's mentor. He pretty much helped DNA with his flow. I feel I paid attention. I was watching in the earlier days. I feel like Charlie Clips played a big part in DNA being as fire as he is. Black the Gemini, salute, G, salute, salute, salute. So now you look at a Lou Castro versus Charlie. When I told Chef Trez, go on that stage and battle JC, Chef Trez went on that stage. I said, Chef, it's not about you beating or losing against him. It's about how well you can stand against his power. How well can you stand up against these words? Because now, thereafter, what they're going to do is, Trez, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, yo, he stood up well against JC's battle. They push Trez. Same thing with Lou Castro. All Lou has to do, right? Because this is not a battle that Charlie Clips is about to just come up here and play with. He's not about to just lose. All Lou Castro has to do is make sure he goes up there fully prepared with them 3 rounds to go and cook. And I can, if Charlie Clips takes it seriously and executes his performance, I might have Clip. Yo, bro, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it funky with you. I have Charlie Clips winning this. Why? This battle is not really a win or lose thing for Lou Castro. It's just more so about what he can do. What can you do? What can you do against a Charlie Clips? That's what the URL wants to see with Lou Castro. They gave everybody their shot. This is what they want to see against. This is not about win or losing for Lou. I know Charlie's going to cook. But what is Lou going to do? Salute to Lou Castro and Charlie Clips. I'm not calling the winner on this. I already know Charlie's gonna do his thing, but I don't really care too much to see what Charlie's gonna do against Lou. I want to see what Lou is gonna do against Charlie if Charlie brings that A game. So shout out to Lou. What up? Yo, what up? PV Dassa. What's up, bro? So okay, moving on. So we got Eazy the Block Captain versus Verb. Now, shout out to first of all, shout out to Hurricane Dew. Shout out to Dew because behind every great man, there is a great woman. And I've watched Eazy's come up. I've watched Eazy. I've watched him. I've watched Eazy for years. Salute the Hurricane because Hurricane believed in his come up. She wanted to see him in certain areas, in certain lanes. She wanted to make sure that Eazy was good. And Eazy is good. And now Eazy is battling giants. And this giant that he has in front of him, Verb, is no joke. I'm not about to sit here and play like Verb is not my top 5 battle rappers. Verb, what Verb did for battle rap, forget about what he did for the Midwest. We understand that. I'm not from there, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I'm a part of the culture, so I'm going to speak on what Verb did for the culture is unsurmountable. This man took on something that most people would be afraid to do. And he stood around a group of individuals and did his thing, man. But here we have Eazy the Block Captain who's talking about believing in parallel universes and going there and selling work in the universe. Eazy's not a joke. Like Eazy's not light work. He came a long way, man. I remember when Hurricane was like, "Yo, Zaire, what's up with you doing this bar for bar recap?" I said, "What you mean? What's up?" She was like, "Yo, can you chill out?" I'm like, "All right, bar for bar." Eazy is the bar for bar king. I like what Eazy does with the bar for bar things. I think he kind of like slowed down on it a little bit because now he is part of the main show. So it's kind of like, I don't have time for this. Let them focus on my bars. If I could call this battle based upon what I've seen from these two individuals in the past, let's say 12 to 24 months, if I could call this battle, right? Verb can talk so crazy to Eazy the Block Captain, which he's fluent in. Verb is fluent in the reckless talk. Eazy the Block Captain, he talks block talk. He talks block work. He talks that talk. Out of these two, man, now don't get me wrong, I love Verb. Verb is my top 5, but because I'm all about evolution, I'm all about progress, moving on. I want to see Eazy come out on top of this one. Salute the Verb. Like I said, Verb is my guy, but I want to see Eazy the Block Captain come out on top. I feel like, with everything that Eazy has as a battle rapper, from his stage performance to his writing ability, to his appearance, everything, it all goes into a perfect package. And it's very rare that you see somebody come in as clean as Eazy the Block Captain has. Eazy is pretty much a clean writer, a very clean writer, like clean. Like you don't have to be confused about what he's saying. He's talking. You understand everything he's saying. Eazy's a great artist. I want to see him win this battle. I'm all about evolution. I want to see Eazy win this battle. So I got Eazy on this one. If you're just tuning in, so far out of DNA versus Hollow, I got Hollow. For the Lou Castro versus Charlie battle, like I said, I want to see Lou do great. I'm all about evolution. Eazy versus Verb. I want to see Eazy do his thing. I know Verb is gonna cook. That's what he's supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to see Eazy do his thing. T-Top versus Charron. This battle is gonna be fire. Easy 30 piece, right? T-Top versus Charron. This battle, I could definitely look forward to seeing this. So, one thing I do want to say, we're not about to sit here and pretend like okay, so T-Top will sit here and talk to you about what he knows best, and that's cool. T-Top talk to you about all kind of stuff that has to do with the streets, right? He'll talk to you about Haymaker, you know what I mean, all the work that he moved back in the day. T-Top will talk all of this work to you. He'll talk all of this talk to you, right? But one thing about battle rap is the ability to be versatile and be flexible and to change up your angle, your direction, and your creativity. Um, Off topic, real quick. Shout out to Arsenal. Arsenal is a battle rapper who consistently has been creative with us and has been able to show us different sides and characteristics of what a battle rapper should and can bring to the ring. Um, I feel like Charron has that. Um, as good as T Top is, and don't get me wrong, Top is fire. Don't get me wrong, T Top is fire. Um, but Charron is just creative. You know, having the fan base that Charron has, putting in the creative work that he's done on Wild and Out, looking at what he's done on his resume. You know, Charron is not a slouch. I remember being on stage, Charron versus Tay Rock, and UW, shout out to Arsenal, shout out to Nonfiction Ray, shout out to L Wisdom. Charron versus Tay Rock was a good battle, and Charron is not light. Like he's not light at all. Like, um, to be honest with you, to be T Top. Okay, let me say this before I come to my conclusion about this battle between Top and Charron. Right? What I notice a lot of the times is when people feel like Charron, Pat Stay, a Mike P, a Nun. When battle rappers come up against them, they try to take on the white angle, and that is dirt. I feel like that's so dirt. Be creative with it, like the way Geechee Gotti did it versus Mike P. That was insane. Like he was smart about it though, and plus he did it the beginning of the month, so you know it's Black History Month. You're letting all these white boys come up in, like the way he was talking. I was like, yo, Geechee's wilding on Mike right now. That way is perfect because it's a perfect execution. Um, I don't feel like T Top can do that to Charron. I don't feel like a lot of people could do that to Charron. They may try to do it, but because Charron is creative and he actually knows how to freestyle and he knows how to write, because he's creative and has all of those aspects in him as an artist. This not gonna be no light battle. This not gonna be no easy battle for Top. You understand? Top takes that white angle, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, whatever. And the only reason why I say that is because it's whack, because white artists can't take that angle. If Charron, Mike P, Pat Stay, Nun, one of them was to take the angle and try to put the focus on black people, the whole room would flip. So that's why I think it's whack. You understand? We gonna allow different cultures and different backgrounds to come into battle rap, but we are gonna sit here and put a limit on them to what they can do and say. Granted, because that's exactly how the world treats us in other areas. Cool. But if you're really good at your craft and you're really good at what you do, you don't need to play the white card or pull the white angle on Charron just to win. I want to see how creative T Top is going to be. So with this battle, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call Charron. I'm gonna give it to Charron on this one. I want to see how creative T Top is gonna be. And pay attention to what I said, y'all. Pay attention to what I said. People always take the white angle because they feel like that's the easiest route to go, where we are the dominant in this sport. This is our sport. This is a sport for us. And it's a sport for everybody, really, but it's dominated by melanin men and women. So if T Top can be creative, then I got to say, you know what? You got it without that white angle, because that white angle is the whole is dirt. I'm giving it to Charron. Last battle. Real name Brandon versus Kid Slade. So Kid Slade is fire. Um Kid Slade is dope. I don't think I've seen Kid Slade enough. In the past 12 months, I haven't seen Kid Slade enough, but I will say he's still fire. As far as real name Brandon goes, real name Brandon is a totally right. See, but let me take a break from that. Yo, Word Sport Battlegrounds. Salute to y'all again. He said I got Charron for real though. Facts, and that's the same exact way I feel. Why? Because a lot of people will doubt his creativity, but you can't doubt it once he's on that stage and he's rapping. Once them cameras turn on Saturday and we sitting down and everybody's watching it, we gonna see the big difference. Salute the Verbal War Zone because I gotta film this weekend. I got Verbal War Zone on Saturday. I got Gates of the Garden on Sunday. Back to back in Philly. Back to back in Philly. So that's this weekend is gonna be a crazy weekend. I know I'm gonna be tired filming all weekend, traveling. Um, but yeah, I feel you on that word sport. I feel you on that. I got Sharon, man. I don't think Top is gonna do it without having to pull the white card and the white angle. I think that angle is so whack and played out now. Unless you could be creative like Geechee, like I said. But real name Brendan versus Kid Slate. I got real name Brendan. I'm not even gonna sit here and play with y'all. Real name Brendan showed us amazing work. His battle versus Shotgun was crazy. He was real aggressive. Like he was real aggressive. Like and then the battle versus Twerk. Yo, real name Brandon was talking to Twerk the way I wanted it. Like that's exactly how you have to talk to somebody with that much stardom, that much star power in this culture. You got to talk to them like you got to talk to them like they not a star. That's how real name Brandon was talking to Twerk. And it was an amazing performance. Um I don't see real name Brandon coming with anything less than that on Saturday. Salute the real name Brandon, man. Salute the real name Brandon. Salute the Kid Slade. Salute to everybody on this card. This is a dope card. Salute the URL, Smack, Peasley, Chico, P. Salute to all y'all, Black Market Media. Y'all doing a hell of a job with these cards. I gotta give it to y'all, man. And y'all coming with them consistently. I love the format that y'all got. Um, I look forward to a great battle. Yeah, real name Brandon's talking that talk. Word. He definitely talking that talk, man. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about that today. Right. Paru's out here with Berg. Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Talk that talk. That's a fact. Um, I just wanted to come talk to y'all today about, this battle on Saturday because I definitely look forward to seeing it. I know it's gonna be crazy. Um, Love, life, and loyalty is the motto, man. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with me, I rock with you. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these battles going down this Saturday on Caffeine, URL Resolution 2, February 26th. Saturday, I believe they're going to start around 6 p.m. DNA versus Hollow, Charlie versus Lou Castro, Eazy the Black Captain versus Verb, T-Top versus Charron, and Real Name Brandon versus Kid Slave. Love, life, and loyalty is the model. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with me, I rock with you. One.